Hi, welcome to Video Doctor YouTube channel, and in this video we'll be seeing top 5 best features which will save a lot of time in the edit page of Davinci Resolve. So I'm using Davinci Resolve 18.6. You can see the version here, and it's a studio version. First thing is I'm going to do an audio transcription. So right now I have my footage here. You can see I have a raw footage. It can be any footage with dialogue, whatever it is. It can be documentary, it can be anything. That is not a problem. So I'm just going to right click this footage and I'm going to say transcribe audio. So you can see audio transcription and you can say transcribe audio. So what it will do is it will read all your footage and it will take your audio into a text format. So this is one of the AI feature of Davinci Resolve. Yeah. So now the audio transcription is done. So the best part over here is you can move this window wherever you want. So first thing is, let's say I don't want all these dialogues. I want this big dialogue alone, meaning to talk to you about all these things. I want this. So I can just import inside the timeline. I can just insert inside the timeline. So what will happen is it'll just insert this particular point alone. So I'm just going forward. I'm saying, are you sure it is a big city? I'm just going to insert this point alone. So all these things are very, very, very easy. So it is very good for documentaries and stuff like that. So secondly, we are going to talk about scene cut detection. I have this entire footage, but I want as shot by shot. So what you can do is select this footage, go to the timeline, and you can say scene cut detection, detect scene cuts. Now the scene cut detections are based on the luminance changes in the footage. It detects a cut. It may be not perfect, but you can adjust the cuts because you have the entire footage. Each and everything is a individual shot. Right? It's good. So this is about scene cut detection, which will save a lot of time. Up next, automatic subtitle creation. Let's say if you are creating a subtitle for a very big project and you don't want to just add a subtitle layer and edit it. So what you can do is you can just go to the timeline. You can just say create subtitles from audio, just create it and hit just create. So what it can do is it will read all your files in the timeline and it will create a subtitle. This is very fast. I'm just using a very basic laptop with 8 gigs of RAM and 3080 RTX graphic card laptop, and it's in power. Yeah, that's it. So I have my subtitle here.
What is normal? What if it no longer exists?
So that is about subtitle creation. You can go to the subtitle menu and go to the track. You can bring down the sizing. You can bring down the sizing. You can bring up, bring down. You can change this to whatever font you want. Let's say Arial, a little bit bigger. If you want to have a background, you can have a background. You can have a width. You can have the radius. So all those things is possible and will apply for the whole timeline. So the subtitle is ready. So this is AI. It may have a little bit of corrections in the text. You can just play through and edit it. Fourthly, I have this auto reframe. Let's say this is a very good footage for a CinemaScope, but if let's say you're going to convert it to for Instagram, so I can just go to my timeline. I'm going to change this footage to timeline and timeline settings. I'm just going to remove from my entire project, and this is going to be my Instagram 1080, and I can hit OK. So now this timeline is simply like an Instagram square. Again, I don't want to just select and zoom every shot. I can just go to the timeline and select timeline settings, and I can just say scale to full frame with crop. So this entire footage will be scale full frame with crop. So for example, let's say we take this shot and I just want to reframe. So this is how you do it, right? Basically, you just reframe like this. But this is a very tedious process. But we have a smart reframe option. You can just hit reframe. It will automatically reframe the shots for you. So yeah. You can see the position is animating according to the character over here. Again, you can select this. You can do an auto reframe. And you have an option also to select particular area where you want to do reframing. As of now, we have a face, it automatically detects. Let's say if it doesn't have a face like this, you can just select this and you can do a reference point, and you can say, okay, I want to focus on the laptop, and just to reframe, it will focus on that particular area alone. Yep, that's right. So again, you don't have to do it for each and every shot. You can just select the entire timeline and just hit reframe, and it should do the reframing for you. You can see how many clips are left and what is the time taking process over here. So now it has adjusted 46 clips just like that in a faster and easier manner. Yep. You can see the position is been moving for each and every frame. It is also animating, it is tracking the face. So that's how easy and useful this tool is basically. So finally, we have a quick export option in the latest version of Resolve. So you can choose whichever format you want, or you can directly upload to YouTube if you have a setup. So I can select H.264 master, hit export, and I can choose wherever I want. For example, I'm going to choose documents and video doctor and just auto reframe. Yeah, so it is exporting directly from the edit page of Resolve. So that's it, guys. If you are interested and if you want to know anything from Resolve, you can just comment down and let me know if you need any information. And for more videos like this, subscribe Video Doctor in YouTube. Thank you.